How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. If not, get better. Be better. I want to see. I want to see people doing good. Being happy. So as you can obviously tell, we're not doing WWE 2K23 tonight. I'm going to be doing some Albion. And the reason why I'm doing an Albion probably a little bit more is I have a group of friends online and we're all very competitive with each other. We've played multiple games together for the past, I would say, 4 or 5 years. We started out with like Eve Echoes. That's kind of how we all met. Which is kind of like Eve Light, basically. If you're not familiar with that, with what that is, that's basically a space MMORPG. Very in-depth, very technical. But Eve Echoes was kind of like a lighter version of that. Really fun game. So that's how we kind of bonded. And then some of us started, you know, kind of moving away to other things or just becoming disinterested or burnt out because we were running hard. That's how we run, is we run hard. So when we game, we don't like game like together, usually. Normally we're off doing our own things in the same game. We might be a part of the same guild, or the same clan, or the same corporation, but we're all doing very different things. And we're all just trying to basically beat each other. So yeah, basically this is what we're looking at right now. This is my character, Shadow Killer CS, as you can see right here. Technically I've been playing for about 3 days, 7 hours on this character. It's not true to figure. I do keep it on during the day and I try to do some stuff on here in between phone calls. So it might be on for like 8 hours, but I'll only get like maybe 3 to 4 hours of like actual like gameplay, sometimes less. So it just depends on how busy I am with work. And then I try to do it like sometimes in the evening whenever I'm, you know, not busy or on my days off. But yeah, I've only been playing for roughly about a week and a half. Double check my market sales real quick. So tonight's going to be kind of specifically focused towards PvE. I don't like PvP, as if anybody who knows me knows that I don't like to PvP. Doesn't matter what game it is. I'm not a big PvP fan. So like Call of Duty to me isn't really like PvP. Yes, it is player versus player. No argument there. But that's pretty much almost the whole purpose of Call of Duty, almost. And I've been doing Call of Duty multiplayer for longer than I want to admit. Let's just put it that way, okay? So that kind of PvP, I understand it's there. So whenever I am feeling that whole PvP itch, I play Call of Duty. But mostly I like to, now that I've kind of gotten older, I'm more of like a casual gamer. I like to relax, I like to have fun. I've got enough stress in my life, I don't need more. So yeah. So this is what I do now. I play mostly PvE, interspersed with like a little bit of PvP, like as it comes about. Yeah, so this game is heavily PvP focused, which is going to be interesting. I'm not quite there yet. I'm still, you know, fairly new, so I haven't really tested out the whole PvP aspect a whole lot. I've experienced some of it. but most of it I have not. So we're gonna get a little bit more of a taste of that today. And let me show you what I mean here. So I'm currently running a 4.1 build. Now I could probably just go ahead and switch this out to like a 5.1 build. But this build right now, minus the bag, don't count the satchel, but because I just run the satchel because it gives me more combat fame, which is experience basically. So don't mind this. Normally I run like a very cheap bag. So this is why my equipment cost, as you can see down here on the lower right, is more expensive. Okay. Normally this build, if I had like a cheap bag, like a 4.1 bag, for example, the total cost of this entire build would be about 4.1, no, not 4.1, about 64,000 silver. You can see here, I took oh, you can't see it, thankfully, but you can see the tooltip. I think the last time I was streaming, I was about 4 mil silver. Yeah. I did a thing. So I bought 6.2 and 6.3 gear. So as you can see here, this is like 6.3 torch, worth about 228k. A 6.3 helmet, 230k. A 6.3 jacket or armor, about 500,000. I think the weapon, nope, the weapon wasn't the most expensive. I forgot what was the most expensive. It might have been the cape. Nope, not the cape. The bag, well, the bag was pretty expensive. So I spent about 2.5 mil on 6.2, 6.3 gear. And then I wanted to just kind of play around since I had the silver available. I wanted to play around and see if, because they have maps. You know, these are maps right here. So maps come in like different variants. So like uncommon, rare. I forgot what the third one is, and then blah, blah, blah. So they come in different variants. And so those different variants, they give you either stronger, they'll give you stronger enemies, which they'll also give you stronger rewards. Generally speaking, not always. This is luck based. This is not like a flat, you will get this much better rewards. It's all based on luck. Okay. So so the maps that I was running earlier today while I was working, hopefully my boss doesn't watch the stream. So the maps I was running earlier today, I think there were like 5.2 maps. So that means they were level 5 maps, but they were like enchanted like twice basically. They were pretty expensive. They were like about 100,000 a piece. So they were pretty pricey. Plus I bought me a new mount, which is the Swift Claw right here. A little 5.1 mount. Other than that, I haven't really spent a whole lot as far as anything else is concerned. I spent most of my money on all that stuff. So I ran those 5 maps that I got earlier today that I bought. And I actually came away, you know, making a deficit. I was in the red. Wasn't in the black. I was in the red. So I didn't die because even though they were like 5.2 maps and they were harder and supposedly better rewards, they were still on a tier 5 map. So on tier 5 maps, you can't die, technically speaking. So let me give you an example here. Here's a map. Okay, this is kind of like a ish map. It's part of the world, essentially speaking. Okay, and I'm right here. And there's very tiny glimmer right here. Okay, as you can see down here on the lower right, there's an island or continent that's twice as big right up here. And I know you're probably asking yourself, well, Shadow, why aren't you up there then? You know, there's more area up there, blah, blah, blah. Well, the reason being is because every zone has a tier, just like equipment does. You can see this tier right here. This is a black region. It's a tier 7 region. Okay. Basically what that means is, one, everything is more difficult here. Two, if you die here, you lose everything that you're carrying. Everything you got on you. Whether you're wearing it, whether it's in your inventory, it don't matter. You lose everything. And you can't recover it, basically. So yeah. So that's why this area is so big, I guess, is because so that way people can come up here and hopefully try to get decent areas. These all kind of look like very different areas, very similar to where I'm currently at, but also very different in a way. You know, you'll see like tier 6, you'll see tier 5. I don't think there is a lower tier than that on these maps. But yeah, basically that's what these maps are. And even though it's a tier 5, it's still a black region. That's why it has a skull above it. See that skull right there? That means if you die, everything goes bye-bye. That's basically what that means. And then so I'm down here kind of like in a newbie-ish area. Not really newbie-ish, but more like just kind of beginner, I guess. Parker, you're on Call of Duty if you want to play. I'm going to be playing Albion tonight. I played Call of Duty last night. But I appreciate that though. Thank you. So here we have tier 5 areas. We have tier 6s. We got some tier 7s as well. That's the highest it goes on these maps. On this continent down here is tier 7. Love you though, kiddo. Sorry, my nephew was asking me if I wanted to play Call of Duty. So you have like tier 6, tier 5, and all the way up down to tier 2. I don't think there is a tier 1, if I remember correctly. Unless you consider like the tutorial to be the tier 1. So all the yellows and all the blues, you'll see the icons right here, the squares. And you'll see them right here. All those are basically safe. Like safe. So if you die in these areas, or if you get killed, you don't lose anything. The most you're going to lose is some durability on your equipment. That's it. As soon as you get into a red area, if you die, you lose everything. You can see here it has a skull. That means bad. Okay? So, that's what we're going to be working with today. We're going to be working in tier 6 zones. I've had some experience in tier 6. Not a lot, but I've had some. Again, I'm not a heavy PvP person. I like to PvE. I like to play against NPCs, bots, whatever you want to call them. That's how I prefer to play. Some people, they can say whatever they want about that. That's perfectly fine. You play your way, I play mine. Thank you very much. But yeah, anyway, so this is the way I like to play. So we're going to be going into this PvP area. And hopefully I'm not going to be dying. You're allowed to be wrong. Shut up. You're also allowed to be wrong too, Tiny. So we're going to be going to this area. And so basically we're going to be popping some tier 6 dungeons. See these right here. We got tier 6 dungeons. Now, technically speaking, you can run a tier 6 dungeon in tier 4.1 gear. It is a little bit harder. I mean, like, slightly. It makes you, like, a little squishy. That means, you know, kind of less HP, less damage. You'll... Guess what map tile you'll be dungeon in Kappa? I don't know. Tell me. The world wants to know, Tiny. Wherever you pop a map, bro. I had that happen earlier today. So like I was running 5.2 maps earlier today just to try it out, just for, you know, shits and giggles. Because I was curious about the enchanted maps. I was like, oh, okay, well, those seem interesting. Maybe I might get really lucky. Obviously, I did not get lucky at all. I didn't even break even, to be honest with you. But yeah, I popped a 5.2 map, and so I got to my dungeon, got inside of it. I was waiting, for the entrance to clear or to despawn, whatever. And so while I was waiting, somebody jumps in there and they just start taking off. And they start running and start killing mobs. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, and I think it was like a 5.1 that turned into like a 5.3. So like everything was like, what was it, like 86% harder or 84% harder, basically? Which I was geared for. I was running like 6.3 gear, so I was perfectly fine, but they were not. So I was just messing with them. I was running past mobs, letting them kind of aggro back onto that person, and then I'd run back. I guess he left, and so I made sure to kill all the mobs, whatever. But yeah, that's fun. I hate it when people run into your own dungeon and it's like, man. All right. Hey, I sold an expert heretic scape. Nice. This was from a one of those 5.2 maps that I was running earlier. You want a healer? I mean, I'll take a healer. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no to that. Oh, but by the way, so I bought a 6.2, 6.3 gear set. Really nice. So I spent like a lot of my silver on that. I mean, I know I probably shouldn't have. Obviously, I didn't need to. But I figured, hey, if it helps me clear like T5 dungeons quicker, why not? I could probably farm those. But yeah, the satchel is amazeballs. It does 74.5% combat fam gained at only 1.15 silver. And increases your max load, of course. I mean, obviously it's like super expensive and probably not worth the cost. Especially like in a PvP area. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. I was running that on my 5.2 dungeons earlier today, so I got me some decent fame. I'm still very far behind compared to one of our people. Not gonna mention his name because he's kind of an a-hole. I'm not kidding. He's a very nice guy, but he's very like uber confident. Scorn. I see you, Scorn. But yeah, he's like 3 times my fame right now, and I think we started playing at around the same time. But that's him though. He runs like everybody else is running like 90 to 110%. He's running like 200, 300%. That's Scorn. He's a machine, and unfortunately, I'm not a machine. I am person. But yeah, so I did make some significant gains in my fame at least by running a satchel. It's really helped out. Tiny, why aren't you in our guild? That's a bit sus. I'm sussing you right now. Hardcore. Watch, he's gonna kill me, take everything. I mean, you can take it. I mean, it's like very cheap gear. I mean, even with the expensive satchel that I'm running, which is like 33,000, the base cost of like my total loadout right now is about 64,000. I mean, it'd be a free 100k for you plus some tier 6 maps. But yeah, we got Tiny on here. Tiny, I don't know if you have, oh yeah, well, of course you have Discord, duh. I don't know if you want to do, voice comms. We got some, voice comm lounges in our Discord. I don't know if you do voice comms. Some people don't like doing voice comms. I know Aubrielle loves to do voice comms because she loves to hear the sound of her own voice. But some people don't like to do it, so. I keep thinking if I should want a 5.1 instead of a 4.1 set. Oh no. So I think my 5.1 set is about 165,000 silver per loadout. So I don't know. It's a tough call, but I mean, I got Tiny coming. He's gonna heal, and he's like God mode basically. So basically, he's gonna be holding my hand through a tier 6 dungeon. I mean, I've already done some tier 6 dungeons, but always nice to have somebody that's really experienced, you know, kind of helping you out, basically. Especially if I run into trouble or whatever. Let me see here. Ow. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta put streamer mode back on. Can't have everybody stream sniping me now. Although there's really no point, because I ain't got much on me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we got that turned back on. Fantastic. So basically all that does is it hides the name of the map that I'm currently on. That's really all it does. Alright. I think 4.1 will be fine for now, really. I don't know why we don't run together more often. I mean, we used to run together all the time in Eve Echoes. And in Diablo. And in Lineage. Well, maybe not so much Lineage, but definitely Diablo and especially Eve Echoes. We were around each other like almost 24/7 basically. Probably what led to so many fights. Alright. I don't know what this does. Oh, so I can move that. Otherwise, I can't move it. Okay. Oh wait, he's on the map. I don't see an indicator that shows where he is, though. I mean, I see him there. But I wish there was like something like an arrow or something on the map that would indicate, hey, you got a buddy over here. Alright, let me go and pop a map and... I mean, we're only doing like a tier 6, so... There's a little dot. In this entire mess, seriously, there's a tiny dot that I get to follow? Fantastic. This does not show anything. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to a tier 6. Duh. I'm an idiot. I'm not thinking right now. It's been a minute since I've done a tier 6. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? I'm all confused right now. Why am I going left? Dang it. Oh, now I gotta wait. Alright. There we go. I was supposed to be going north. Not west. Sorry about that, Tiny. But like I said, if you want to do voice comms, I'm down. If not, that's cool. Alright, so I think we're going north-north. If I remember correctly. So I gotta get to a... I mean, I could probably pop it here. Let me check. Nope. Alright. I gotta get to a tier 6 area. I'll hop in one. Yeah, I'm gonna use like general. Maybe later. Hopefully my headphones are gonna be working on Discord. Can't remember if I switched them over or not. Getting catcalled by little balls of light over here. Oh, there's Tiny. I'm not sure if he's talking though.
What's up?
Oh, there he is. Damn, your voice is a lot deeper than I was expecting.
Yeah, most people think I'm.
Let's say you're like you're Ob's younger brother, aren't you? Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
be kidding me.
No, I mean I'm not that much younger in the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things, cool. Alright, where's this dot at? I don't see a dot. Oh wait. Oh, I see it on the map. Oh,
Yeah, it's on the mini map.
that's so stupid.
It gets really dumb when you're doing like ZVZ stuff and there's like 60 of them on the map.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going north to the first tier 6 that I get to. Not this one, obviously, but the next one.
I think you can pop it in there.
Let me check. Yeah, I can. Okay. So yeah, we're just going north.
That should guarantee it pops in Kindlegrass if you pop it in here.
Yeah, it did pop in Kendall Grass. Got a couple reds over here. One of them just made a U-turn.
They're mounted, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. Alright, at least the dungeon is fairly close by, so that's good. I think it's on a hill. Nope. I lied. So does it split combat fame or silver drops or whatever when you're in a party?
It'll let's see, party settings. I think by default it splits loot. And then I think fame is obviously if you're doing 2 people in a solo dungeon, you're gonna get less fame than you would if you did it all yourself, but it's not like a straight 50-50 split, it reduces it by some percent.
Oh, okay. Alright, I think that was about 60 seconds. Oh no, wait, it takes about 90, doesn't it?
I don't know, I'm never worried about it.
Well, yeah, you're not. We are. We're new. Okay. Well, see that. How does that doesn't get split though? I just picked up a book. Wow. What the hell? So.
Yeah, just because it drops a bag doesn't mean everybody in the party that's doing it is going to get loot from it.
Oh. Come on, guys, group up. Damn, I hate these guys. All this AoE crap. Let's see, are you healing?
Not much.
Friendly cannot aid hostile.
Excuse me? Oh, I'm not faction flagged. Okay.
So I got a defaction.
Yeah, you might as well. We can go back after this and refaction.
I was like, wait, that's weird. I'm like, I see him cast the spell, but it's not doing anything.
I'm going to double check the party settings while we're here.
All right, now it's healing.
I shouldn't have to heal all that much. Like, this is a...
I was about to say,
fairly
I mean,
simple
yeah. I'm pretty good about dodging most of like the abilities.
That's all you need to do. Don't stand in the red circle.
Right, yeah. Or the cones. I love this stun. That's why I run the Heron, because it has that stun. So nice. Come on, not even a chest? You suck. Smack me. Little tiny golem thingy. Oh, I hate electricity. As soon as you get zapped by it, you're pretty much almost already done. Oh, it shares
oh boy,
it.
silver drops.
That's pretty cool that it shares the buff.
Yeah. I don't think it shares with more than 3 people, though. So if you're coming with, like, a full party,
Oh,
you're not
okay.
gonna get it. And you know you can hit space bar to auto attack, right?
I just click.
Yeah, but if you're especially when you're doing range stuff, if you're walking to the side to get out of a cone or something, you can just hit space and it'll automatically start auto attacking again.
Mm,
As long as you still have a mob selected.
I gotcha. And that tree ant grows those things quickly. These feel harder. No, that's only 16%. Nice. Oh wait, did I steal that?
Yeah, that's only a single person.
Oh. Oh, okay, so you don't share all buffs.
No, the side buffs like that are solo. The mini boss protected ones are shareable.
Huh.
Like this one, this will be a solo.
Oh, okay.
The fact that there are 2 that close together though is weird.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual. I don't really seen a big difference as far as like combat fame or anything.
No, it's not massive.
Not as big as I thought it was gonna be.
I think it's like 10% less or something with 2 people in a solo dungeon.
Oh wow.
It's not a big hit.
Oh yay, a green chest. Try to trick me with your little jump back. Oh, nice little slowdown there. Ran into that one.
Yeah, it's split loot now. Like I have a section that's grayed out, you have a section that's grayed out.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool.
And bags will work the same way. If it drops loot for multiple people, it'll have, grayed out for everybody that's not you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get the lady with the headdress first.
Yeah, I know. She buffs them. I just have to maneuver around them and all that fun stuff. Oh, that was not the direction I wanted to go. So what do you do whenever you're playing?
Usually dungeons or mass PvP.
Okay. All the Zergs.
Yeah. 100 versus 100 is a good time.
Jeez.
And it's really not overly expensive. Like I said, most content in the game is either 6-1 or 7-1.
Right.
If you get into like higher end expeditions, that can get pricey for gear. GVGs aren't a thing anymore, but that would get expensive. That was the old way of controlling territory. Is once a week it would have a reset on it, and it would be a 5v5 battle.
Okay.
Like if you wanted that territory, your guild would go kill its mages and declare war directly on the territory, and then like 3 days later would be the actual guild versus guild battle for it. Winner takes to Terry.
Oh wow. Okay.
And that was full loot too, so you die, you drop your stuff, the enemy gets to pick it up, so
Right.
you win, you either could keep or maintain, or keep or gain a Terry, and you get all their gear, so people wore good gear for that. But ZVZ stuff, 6-1 is usually all you'll see people wearing. Unless it's like a super important battle or they just want to be show-offs.
Gotcha.
No, like if you want to do like 8-3 maps, obviously you're not wearing 6-1. You're wearing like 6-2, 6-3.
Right, yeah.
But most of it, you just don't need it. Or if you're doing like a tier 8 map, but you don't have the item you're using, you don't have a lot of spec in it, you can obviously use like an 8-1, 8-2 just to get that little bit of extra item power you don't get because you're not usually using it.
I gotcha.
Basically a way to cheat the system. Like, I don't have any spec in it, so I use a higher tier gear to get the same item power as somebody using like a tier 5.
Oh, okay.
The whole point is to get spec, so you don't have to wear the expensive tier 8 gear.
I gotcha. Okay. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm still figuring that part out. Especially like whatever's cheaper, but gives me like the best stats or whatever.
Yeah, eventually once you're able to wear like tier 6 and tier 7, some things you're gonna wanna, even if you wanna go for a cheap build, you're gonna wanna use a tier 6 because some of them have abilities that aren't usable until you can unlock tier 6.
Right. Well, I mean,
Like
I can use tier 6 everything right now.
It might be worth using it on your Heron Spear just because weapons have extra abilities for tier 6. Like
Yeah, I did see some of the abilities.
I'm using a T4 staff because that's all I can use because I hate healing. So I'm losing out on abilities because of that.
Oh.
Poison out.
Yeah, sometimes he casts those pretty quickly.
Anything good?
No.
No. 6400.
Yep. But hey, I mean, at least I broke even. So,
Okay.
that's something.
Well, what'd you get out of that?
Let's see here. The most that I got was a tier 4 Tomb of Insight, and then like a tier 5 Druid robe. And
No,
then
I
like
just got straight runes. Runes and
straight
souls.
runes, yeah. Yeah, that's. I hate the range. It's so terrible. I'm like, come on. Okay. I'll pop another one. Let's see where we land. Hopefully in the same zone. Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, it's over here.
Oh, lucky us.
Can you see like where it spawns?
I cannot until you get close to it and actually open it, because right now it's not technically open, so if somebody else runs by that spot, they're not going to see a dungeon there.
Right.
You have to get within so many meters of it for it to actually spawn, so I'm not going to see it.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's just on the lower left of the map. Move away, bird. Ah, out that way. Not this one. Almost there. Hey, there's a group dungeon. Are those any good?
You can 3-man tier 6 group dungeons with the right group, which is considerably more fame than if you were doing the normal like 6 person. You just gotta go a little slower.
How about
We're used
the
to,
how about the loot?
it's all the same.
Oh,
You get slightly more of it in a group dungeon because there are generally more side bosses.
right.
And then you can get super rare. I've only ever seen 3 of them, but you can get 5-level group dungeons. And the final bosses on those are really hard. You might want to eat some food. Or your catfish or whatever you guys do.
Yep, got it. While you slacking on healing.
I don't need to heal. It's a solo dungeon.
True, fair point. Damn double healers. Oh, now we got somebody else in our dungeon?
Yeah, he's Bridgewatch flagged. We could theoretically flag up and just kill him.
I'm waiting to see what he does. If he backs out, he should back out. I mean, that'd be pretty dumb to stay in here.
He's not going to.
Yeah, he's hanging out down there. He's probably trying to pour it out.
That or he's scouting.
Yeah, he's still down there. He might be calling for backup, I guess.
Yeah, nature, yeah. He's gone.
Yeah. I started flagging up and he just took off.
It's Big Spencer.
Hey, Big Spencer.
Shortest
Yeah.
dungeon ever.
Hell yeah, I'm making bank off this. Wait, where are you going? Over here leaving me already. Oh, I didn't realize he was still alive.
Barely.
I'm at 69 on spear. Getting there.
Nice.
Like I said, I'm...
And is that
No.
for mastery?
Yeah. Yeah, 69 on mastered. What's that way? Is there anything that way?
Fountain.
Oh. I think Scorn already hit 100.
But that's not hard to do when you just play the game all day.
True. That's Scorn though. He just runs.
I've heard.
Oh, I hate these crossbowmen. Ow! Oh great, I dragged the boss in it.
Whatever. It'll be fine.
Holy crap. Come on, big guy.
Well, at least it's a purple chest.
Yeah, that's nice. Come on, big money.
25k.
42k. Although I did get another tier 6 map, so.
That's a win.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Oh, not that. So you just bored or what?
I was just waiting for my friend to start streaming.
Oh. Oh, not me?
No, another friend. He was a guitar player on Twitch for a long time, and he got bored of it, so he switched to reaction streams, and he's watching Bret Michaels' Rock of Love Season 2 on stream right now.
Oh, okay.
It is the cringiest thing ever, but it's hilarious.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's not worth watching. It's like everything this man does is like, oh man, that's a woman. I am so ready to go right now. And that's his whole character.
Gotcha.
Not that it's a character, because he's a rock star. That's how they are. But
Right.
and, you know, it's Bret Michaels. When was the last time Poison was ever relevant?
True, yeah. It's been a while. Sorry. Damn, I'm just dragging everything with me here.
If you press N, you can bring up a mini map.
I know, but I can't see like where the mobs are, so.
Yeah. The big thing when I was doing ZVZ stuff, the faction leaders would always say press N for no buttholes, so you don't get caught in a little cave while you're trying to run away from somebody.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're going north. Basically the north side of the map, close to the entrance.
Ash.
Yeah. I actually picked up some gear from somebody that had died one time.
It can happen. I want these eggs.
Yeah, I saw those. I was like,
Chocolate and surprise eggs, let's go.
Hell yeah. Oh, throne. That's cool.
Yeah, every once in a while, you'll hear a rumor going around how they're gonna do something with trash or start saving your trash. It's garbage. Don't ever pick it up.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we got a few people lurking. There's 3 hostile in the area, so. Yeah, so you got my gathering to what yours is.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna take long to pass me in gathering. I refuse to do it.
It was interesting. I just wanted to like try it out, at least get something going.
I mean, some people love it. Especially like people that play on mobile. It's something to do on mobile that you can do in a relatively safe area while you're doing something else.
I mean, true.
Can't.
But I mean, you're not really going to start making money off of it until you hit tier 5 material or gear, whatever. Which takes forever.
If you want to do gathering and crafting, that is the only thing you should be using your learning points for. Don't use them for combat fame levels.
Ah. Damn stun. Alright, I did see somebody went into the dungeon with us, but they might have backed out already.
Yeah, he backed out.
That's a fun map.
It looks the same as a regular solo dungeon on the outside, so it's no surprise random people pop in.
Yeah. Whoa. So funny. Oh, that's yours.
Ooh, a book.
I was like, ah, it's not letting me pick it up.
Yeah, it'll have a red glow on it if it has loot in it for you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it'll basically take me like 3 days of like saving my learning points or whatever, just to hit a tier 5 and one of the materials, basically. So like metal or whatever.
Yeah, do you have premium or no?
Yeah, I got premium. Oh, I'm
Good, you get extra learning points each day.
yeah, 30 each day.
I think one of my alts has like 4,000 learning points or something ridiculous like that.
Oh wow.
But I mean, that character has 0 fame. No gathering, no crafting, no combat fame, no killed mobs, no nothing. It's like literally like a brand new character.
Huh.
Has a tier 6 island, has a guild island, has a guild. No
Wow.
fame.
Running into a wall over here. Oh, you stupid healer. Stop it. Ow, Jesus.
Yeah, it's fine. I gotcha.
I wasn't expecting that super long stun, though. Wait, am I going the wrong way?
Nope. I guess technically we should go down or up first because of the stupid archer ballista thing, but
Oh my goodness. Gotta hit these crossbowmen. Huh. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, no, I see a big boss down there.
yeah, that's a side boss.
Is that
It's
a
a
side
loop,
boss?
Yeah,
Alright, well, yeah, let's go get that.
it's a
Wanna go
loop.
get-
We can keep going this way.
You want to keep going this way?
Yeah, it's a big loop. So
Oh, it
we
is a
come
loop.
up this side anyways.
It's over here. I don't think we've done a mini boss, have we?
Not yet, no. We've done the side bosses.
Oh, I haven't done this
Poison
guy
out.
before.
Oh, just don't stand in the red circles like every other MMO and you're usually fine.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I faced this guy before. I faced like the mini ones of this guy. Ow, that hurt.
What are you doing with this doofus?
Oh my god, is that Aubrielle?
Running a dungeon, what are you doing?
Yeah,
I just
doofus.
Woke up?
made dinner. No, I just made dinner.
Oh,
Made
nice.
sure Mun had food and everything.
Oh, what do we have? You know, Shadow's live, so just watch what you say.
She's fine. It's Oz, I'm not too worried. She's
Oh,
usually
yeah,
very
you already
polite.
shit-talked me on live, so what do I really care? I can just shit talk you back, right?
What are you talking about? I wasn't shit talking to you. I would never.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Only in the most endearing way, Obs. Come on.
Oh, it's okay, Shadow. I already know you're an asshole, so.
Aw, you're so sweet. I'm a nice asshole, though.
Yeah.
53,000? Okay. Oh, we're getting dropped on.
Garbage.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, we can ignore those. Unless you want to clear them.
I don't know. Is there anything down here?
No.
Nothing. Oh, okay. No, just... I saw your how's your tune going?
Fine.
Are you broke yet?
No, not yet.
No, I am. Can I have my money back?
I haven't made it back yet.
Like that was a loan.
Yeah, I'm
No takes
on
back.
less than 5 mil now.
Oh no,
What have
you
you
poor
been
thing.
doing?
10 tier 7 houses on an island
Oh wow.
with all the furniture and everything. Other stuff that'll end up making me money in 6 months when I play again.
In 6 months.
I have some invested in gold.
Nice.
Yeah, this game kind of reminds me of EE.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Saving for my tier 5 island, but I never get a chance to like sit and play, and every time I do, I have to hop up for one reason or another. Just after people.
If you want a tier 6 island, I can give you a tier 6 island.
No, that's okay. I have, I think, enough chasing after what I'm chasing after now.
Or if you want 3 tier 6 islands, I'll kick Rick off 2 of them and you can have all 3 of them.
No, I don't want to kick Rick off your islands, but thank you. At least not yet. I'm not that evil, and I like Rick. Now, if you had Shadow on your island...
Shut up. I knew it. I knew it was coming. As soon as we were going along this route, I knew it. Fucking Obs, man. Can never catch a break with her.
Just the worst.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Hey, I had left you alone, and I hadn't said anything. You should have left me alone.
I know, because I've been leaving you alone. That's the only reason why you've left me alone. Obs, did you get the premium pack, like whenever you got the game?
Uh-huh.
You didn't sell your gold, or you're still keeping it?
I'm keeping.
Oh, okay.
Good. Last time I played, gold was about 2.7k silver. And now it's what, like 4,700? Yeah, 4,765. That's pretty based, as the kids say. I parked like all of my silver in gold before I stopped playing.
Well, I'm pretty good at managing tunes and stuff like that. That's why I got a really good price for mine when I got out of EE.
You can't say that. That's not allowed.
Oops.
Yeah, Obs, come on.
Banned for RMT.
I kept mine. I didn't sell mine.
Gotta find me.
No, that ain't
Well,
hard.
what do you care? You sold the account. They can't ban you.
No,
They can
but
ban
they.
whoever bought the account.
I think that's chargeable, isn't it?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Just let a friend have it. I mean, come on.
That's still sharing an account. Not allowed to do that either.
You're letting someone use your islands. I mean, come on.
That's allowed in this game. Letting somebody use my account, not allowed. There are people that have legitimately like 50 islands and they just rent them out. Like they have all T8 houses on them and all 5 farm plots.
Oh,
So you can go and put whatever furniture and workers you want in there, and they, you give them X amount a month, whatever you guys agree to.
Huh.
Ooh, book.
Yeah, I already see the wheel spinning on Ob's head.
There is a lot of old money in this game, though.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I know.
Like there are people with literal hundreds of billions of silver.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Lineage almost.
Well, Pay to Win plays it. I'm surprised Blue doesn't.
Right?
Actually, he might. I need to find out. I know Pay plays it. I need to find out what his tune name is. And I need to find out if Blue's playing. I should talk to him.
You know, she really is kind of adorable sometimes. Not very often, though.
Oh, sick 7-2 solo map.
Oh, wow. Wait, tier 7 solo map?
7.2 solo map, yeah.
No way, a 7.2?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought you were supposed to be helping me make money.
My inventory is only worth 284k. Like, I haven't made any money.
You have made more than me.
I haven't paid off the cape I bought for this set yet. No, I might have. I went with a 4-3 instead. It was
Whoa.
only like 180.
What the
So
hell
yeah,
is
I'm
going
just
on?
about paid off this set.
God damn, the fucking healer.
The yellow bubble around him, the more you hit, the more he heals, so switch targets.
God, I hate healers.
Same.
I mean, I love them on my team, but I hate playing against them.
Note to self: if I'm ever actually in a group with Shadow, don't heal him.
Oh my goodness.
Just don't play healer.
No, that's just a directed stab at me. That's all it is. Knobs would
I am a
never
healer.
play. You would never play healer.
I am a healer.
No way. Are you running the same build that Scorn is running?
Have been from the beginning.
Oh, okay, that's why.
So,
Uh-oh. You got mom yelling at you.
Yeah, did you hear me?
No, I try ignoring her.
Who, Hobbs or your mother?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really hard to ignore Obs, though. It really is. Trust me, I've tried for like many years.
No, I just don't answer my phone.
Oh, well. That's true.
But that's not specifically her though. Like I just don't answer my phone.
oh yeah, he never answers his phone. Best way to get him is Discord.
Yeah, if you want to get a hold of me, message me on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't answer his phone ever.
Nope.
So if I want him, I message him on Discord, and he answers like right away, basically.
That's funny.
You call him, nope, doesn't answer. Text message, almost never. Although it's better than calling him.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, like, whenever it comes to my stuff. I prefer
I
text
accidentally
message.
just fed mom peas.
Oh, you're dead.
Well, I got these new Thai basil vegetable
Don't
pot
pull the bus
stickers,
again.
and
Stay on
apparently
this
they had peas in them, and I didn't know, and I gave her some. Oops.
Well, nice knowing you. Alright, poison out.
She needs me too much.
Shadow can't do enough damage to keep aggro from my heals. That's pretty sad.
Shut up. It's like a 4.1 set, okay?
Yeah, I'm using a 4.1 Holy Staff. This is the second Overseer we got in a row.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
double purple chests.
That's nice. Nice. 29,000.
32K.
I got 29,000.
17 of that is in bags, though.
Bro. I mean, the purple chest, come on. You should be getting better than that. Ridiculous.
You should be, yeah. Man, how many more maps you got on you?
3. Unless you want to run that 7.1 you picked up, or 7.2, whatever.
We don't have a tier 7 zone out here, though.
There's a close one.
Shift Shadow, I think, is the closest, right?
Merkwield to the north. That's probably the closest. Or no, actually no, Shift Shadow to the left, to the west.
Yeah, I think Shift Shadow's the closest. It's, what, 2 zones down?
Yeah.
1, 2, 4. I don't know, what do you have on for gear?
Right now I got 4.1, everything. I mean, I still have like I got a 5.1 set. I think I might have a 5.2 set, and I've also got a 6.3 set.
We can do it, but I'm not gonna be playing a healer if we do it. So we'd have to go back to town.
I gotcha. Alright, do you want to finish out the tier 6s first and then try that?
I can do one more, and then I can probably hop back on later, depending on how late I get back.
Alright, so you do want to do the tier 7 first then?
No, we'll just do a
Are you
tier
sure?
6.
So I can do mine on my own.
I mean, you can have the tier 7 and do it later, that's fine.
Are you sure that's like 300,000 or something?
160.
Really? For a tier 7.2?
Yeah, people don't do those.
Wow. You still need like a pretty expensive set though.
Yeah, a 7-1 set. Maybe an 8-1 set. Depending on, your spec and everything.
Yeah, I got a 6.3. So that should be good enough.
Did you buy a 6.3 or did you piece it together as shit you found?
I bought it.
Oh, please don't do that. It's probably cheaper to buy 8-1.
Oh, but I can't wear 8.1 yet.
It's probably cheaper to buy 7-2.
Well, actually, no, I looked and it wasn't cheaper. At least from what I saw.
Oh, that's weird.
Actually, I think it might have been like around the same price. Not sure.
Yeah, then you just put in buy orders for stuff like that.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, these glowy mobs are supposed to give really good fame on the surface world. I don't know if they do in the Royal Continent.
About
That's
as much
almost
as a
the same as a mini boss or a side
Yeah.
boss.
not bad.
I was watching somebody else I used to play with do some of those in the Black Zone. They were doing like 20k per mob.
Jeez. Yeah, that's kind of be expected like in a black zone.
It's just a normal T6 Black Zone.
Yeah, but you still die in a T6 black zone.
Yeah, and you can die in a T6 Red Zone too.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, you can die in a Tier 2 Blue Zone if you're faction flagged.
Oh, really?
When you are flagged as a faction, every zone you are in is a PvP zone for opposing factions, yeah.
Oh. I've been running faction flag like the whole time. But whenever I die in a dungeon, it doesn't do anything.
Because it was mobs that knocked you down. If a mob knocks you down, it's always going to be a knockdown, not a kill.
Oh. Even
Whether
in
you're
dungeons?
faction flagged, yeah.
Like-
Any mob that knocks you down is going to be a knock, not a kill.
Oh, I thought it was a kill.
No.
I was about to say, man,
However,
that's hardcore.
If you are knocked down, and you're in a black zone, you're in a red zone, and I'm flagged red or whatever, I can come up next to you and click on you, and it'll give me the kill option, and then it will be a death.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, even the beginner cities. I'm not actually in the city, but like the zones right outside those beginner cities.
Right,
that are
yeah.
just straight tier 2 blue zones. If you're faction flagged as a city, it is a PvP zone.
Huh. Oh, that's crazy. So what does the whole, like, specialization do exactly?
That's what lets me wear flat 4, a flat 4 set, and have higher IP than you wearing a 6.2 or 6.3 or 7.3 set. It gives you bonus item power per level,
Okay.
so I can use a lower tier equipment and have more IP because of it. Because I've specialized in it and I've used it so much. Your mastery is what allows you to wear each tier of gear.
Right.
Your specialization is what allows you to go back down to tier 4 and have more item power.
Oh, okay.
Like the boots I'm wearing, for example, the 6-1 Scholar sandals,
Mm-hmm.
because I have 100 spec in them, they're at almost 1400 IP for a 6-1.
Hmm.
Plus, so you have spec in, like, Scholar sandals I have 100, but the other cloth boots I also have at 100. So, like, spec in Scholar sandals will give you plus, whatever percent for Scholar sandals, and then plus, like, a third of that for any cloth sandal you're wearing.
Okay.
So specializing in one thing gives you a lot extra for that and a little bit extra for everything else in that category.
Hmm.
So if you have them all at 100, you get a lot for each item and an extra bonus for having each item at 100. And now we have tier 4, which I have no idea what's going on with that, but I guess that's a thing now.
What?
Last time I played, it was only like 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. There was no 4.4.
Oh.
So I have no idea what's going on with that. I haven't looked at a 4-4 item or an X4 item or anything, so I don't know. I'm sure it's good. It's probably pricey as shit though.
Probably, yeah.
Did you two just like stop talking, or did my Discord die?
Oh, we're just not talking at the moment. Although if I knew you were listening, I would have kept talking. Anything over there? I don't think so.
No.
Oh wait. Don't need it, but
I thought I saw a name bubble pop up on the screen, so I was going back.
oh okay.
Level 4 Holy Staff. Let's go. At one point, I had Holy Staff at 100,
Wow.
and then I decided, you know what? I'm never gonna heal. Healing sucks. So I made a bunch of silver and took all the fame out of it and put it in other stuff.
Oh, nice. Yay, 9,200. Yeah, that was everything. And I don't know why we don't group up more often.
Beats me. I told you my schedule.
Wait, what's your schedule?
Anytime after 6, most weekdays,
Okay.
and most weekends.
I mean, like the rest of us as well. Like, I don't know why we don't usually get together. We used to.
Well, I'm not a team player, and
Yeah,
as for
you
everybody else,
are.
that is the probably worst time for most people in the group.
That sounds like a personal problem for them.
Yeah, but that's why they will have a harder time playing.
I don't believe this whole "you're not a team player."
No, I'm just quoting somebody.
Oh, obs.
I want to say this is a green chest.
Oh, great. See blue, I think.
It's even worse.
Wait, why is blue worse?
It might be bad. I don't remember. It's not purple and it's not gold. The only thing that matters.
About to say, I was like, should be better. Should be.
If this is better than both of the purple chests we've gotten, I'm gonna be pissed. And it probably will be.
Right, yeah, probably will be. Yeah, because that doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, why sometimes a purple be less than a, you know, like a blue or something? I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, nobody knows. Everybody's been complaining about it for literal years, and it's just one of those things that you have to accept. Oh shit, I'm out of poisons.
Hey, you're out of poisons.
Okay, I re-equipped them. We're good.
Can you switch servers with your same tune?
What, go
Or is it
to Albion
starting in-
East?
Yeah.
Why would you want to go to Albion East? That's Asia.
Say if I wanted to go pick up some stuff from someone.
What are you gonna pick up? You can't transfer. They're entirely separate
Someone-
servers.
That's what I'm asking. Is it a separate server?
Yes. Up until what, like 6 months ago when they launched Albion East, the whole world was on a single server.
Yeah, for like years, right? Like 7 years or something.
Yeah, whatever it started to like 6 months ago.
Ah,
Alright, I'm gonna take off. I got some stuff to take care of.
all right, brother. Well, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem. You know where to find me.
For sure. I know where to find obs too. All right. And journey back real quick, sell my stuff, and then come back out, do some more dungeons. Go ahead and flag back up. Make sure I get some faction points. Since I'm going into a PvP area anyways. Well, that was fun. We got to do a little bit of kind of like duo in a solo dungeon. Looks like we're being attacked. Alright, I'm trying to knock out some more tier 6 dungeons. Hopefully get some better loot than what I was getting. Getting some junk. Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to die, it looks like. Wow. By like the chinny chin chin. Yeah, if they would have dismounted me, I would have been toast. Oh, looks like somebody died here. So those people that I was talking to, those were some of the friends that I've been playing with for a while. Aubrielle, played with her for probably about four or 5 years now. We butt heads a lot, but she's pretty cool. I guess. We just always talk smack with each other. Just constantly. I never know if she's serious. I never know if she's never knows if I'm serious. We're pretty much always say that we're always joking, but yet somehow we always get into like heated arguments, so I just keep my distance from her and try to let her do her thing, I guess. Which kind of sucks, 'cause, I mean, we did play a lot, so I don't really get to see as many as my friends that I used to, you know, that I played EVE Online with. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Everybody's doing their own thing, or some of us just don't get along. There's no way that hit me. What should I get from that one? I don't see how much I got. Man, I gotta take the long way around. All these mobs here. Dear Lord. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Get my stupid dungeon. Alright, since we're in a PvP area, I normally wait about 60 seconds for portal to hopefully close. Actually, I think this is since it's tier 6, I think it's 90 seconds. I don't remember. But yeah, so we have agreed that we ran together for a long time, and then, like I said, everybody just kind of, went their own way. Some of us still play together, or at least play like the same game, and we talk about it a lot, but we don't really interact with each other as directly or as much as we used to. Which kind of sucks, because we always had like some great conversations. We had some like really fun times. So it's really unfortunate that we don't get to communicate or get together like we used to. But it is what it is. That's kind of why I started streaming, or at least partly. Wanted to meet people I could play with or share things with, stuff like that. Alright, I think that's about a minute and a half. If not, we'll see. Alright, great, I gotta be doing a Morgana. Fantastic. I hate Morgana. I really do. I got 4,500 off that one at least. Big boy hitting me over here. Is Archer reset back here? I killed him? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I killed him. Hate these archers. my goodness. Just got suckered in on that one. Crossbows hurt. I hate crossbows. Oh, it swaps, I didn't know it would swap buffs on you like that. Good to know. Hmm. Yay. Like stupid books. See an exit that way. I don't know about over here, so I'll just scope it out. Man, I love these drops, tell you what. Alright, so nothing over here, so... Oh. Put my fish back on. Look at that range. another double over here. I think it's blue chest. I think I've seen that ability before. Oh man, that one hurt. Bastard. Alright, that was a bit tougher than I wanted it to be. I hate when they double stack little bosses like that. 25,000. Okay, well. Something. Pays for like 3 of the maps basically, so that's good. Oh, this looks like a fun group right over here. Fantastic. Bro. At least it was only a mob that killed me, so. Stop taking away my freaking... Man, I'm already almost dead. Man, they're hurting. So when you're running a 4.1 gear, you still get a little bit squishy. Stop it, you stupid person. Ugh. Hate these guys. Oh, goodness. They always wait. Take care of these additional mobs first, and then engage the boss. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, all right. Blue chest, alright. Bro, this guy always hits me, I don't know why. I could be like right up on him. Don't matter. Oh, this is the hook guy? Crap. See, he still hits me. What the hell? Bro, this is stupid. This guy is broken. I don't care what anybody says, he's broken. There's no way he should be able to hit me when I am behind him. Bro. Like, I have to, like, take, like, pot shots, but I can't do that too much because he has those cleavers flying around, basically. You don't stop. Bro, there's no way. I was outside that stupid circle. Where this is stupidest boss ever. Oh my goodness. Bro, every time he brings one of those things out, it just kills me. Like, I can't do anything. Such a stupid boss. I hate that guy. Alright. I got some stuff. 4.0 satchel. Use that silver real quick. We're not doing terrible. Okay. Alright, 2 more maps. Hopefully it's not Morgana, because I hate this one. First, we're gonna travel all the way over there. 'Cause why not? Take this hillbilly ass around the way around. Come on now. I hate being in the mountains. I really do. So hard to see where the hell to go. Okay, at least it's like right here. All right, let's give it about 60 to 90 seconds and then yeah, we'll get going. Whew. Looks like I got invited to go see a lacrosse game tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. I've seen lacrosse before. I think I had a cousin that played lacrosse in college. So I've seen like one or two. Never really interested me. It's like kind of like hockey. One of those things that I'm not really interested in. But hey, need to get out of the house, do something. Usually I just spend most of my time here, so. Oh, that was a bag. Guess not. I'm not sure which way to go from here. I don't know if it's up or down. Up. Okay. Oh, a dagger guy. Yay. He has like no abilities whatsoever, no skills to dodge, it's just straight DPS. $7. Gonna use those real quick. Oh, why these guys try to walk behind me? Oh, my right shoulder's killing me for some reason. $68 mastered. Oh. Good drops from those. 3,000 fame each. Take it. Easy kills. Oh, this guy again. What? How did that hit me? I'm confused. This guy's tanky. How did that hit me? $356. Very nice. Finally, a really good chest, which means I need to go back to the back to the city after I'm done here. Finally got like a really good chest. I mean, 256, that's pretty up there. Is there more? I thought that was the final, like, boss. Huh. Oh no, these archers? They're a lot worse than like close quarters. Anything else I missed back here? I don't think so. I think I just took a left instead of a... Yeah, I think I went that way. I don't know. Kind of curious to see what else is down here, though. I wonder if it's like another boss. Oh yeah. I love those barrels. Okay, nothing else over here. Go and use that book real quick. I have a golden crown for 25,000. Man, nice drops. If there's still like another boss over here, I wonder how tough it's gonna be. Alright. I recognize this area. That means we're very close to to the last boss. Oh, I hate these two crossbowmen at this little tiny corridor. Alright, thankfully that's kind of easy. Stay away, big guy. You all take. Okay, that should be all of them. Blue chest, alright. This guy's not too bad. Alright, how is he still hitting me? I was sworn I was like outside his radius on some of those. Alright, so we're gonna go straight to town, sell the stuff that we just got, and then probably do maybe one or two more. I'm not sure. We'll see. Sort everything real quick. Nothing I need to use right now, so I can sell all these. I don't think there's anything I'll need. I mean, I can keep like this cowl if I wanted to, but they're running pretty cheap right now. Everything else is not gear that I use. The cape I do use, but it's I mean, it's actually not too bad. Silver, I can go and use that. Curious what gave me so much money though. This says 278k. Alright, so we know the Expert Satchel of Insight. That one's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how that equals 200 and something odd K. Rep. What was he talking about? Good 3. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's see here. Everything else except for the map, I can just sell it. Alright, so that'll be helpful. Yeah, I'll probably do one more tier 6. I mean, I would like to end on this note because I finally got like a really good chest. But I have one more in my inventory, and I don't want to leave that one like unfinished. So we're gonna go ahead and run that one, and then I'll probably call it a night. I don't know why, but I'm like tired today. It's so warm in my apartment right now.
Successful mission. Courage pays off.
What do I get from this?
Thoughts?
Some decent stuff. Wow, that's worth 37,000. Master's Tomb of Insight. That's worth a fairly good penny. I would say at least about 78,000 silver. Obviously, I'm going to go and use it, though. Tier 7s? Dang, I got 2 of them? I gotta check how much these are. I wasn't expecting to get 2 tier 7s. That's pretty sweet.
I have lots to trade.
What are these? Tombs of Insight. Tier 7. I don't even have them on the market. Much about a tier 6. Those aren't even on the market. Tier 5s aren't on the market. The tier 4s are running at about 18. So tier 5, you would probably presume about double of that. And then tier 6, double of that. And then tier 7, double of that. So that's 36, 72, so about 144. So wow. These are probably about roughly worth about 144 a piece. 144,000 a piece. Roughly speaking, there's nothing on the market, so you can't really get like a value off of it, but this is awesome. That's a huge increase. 200,000 combat fame. That's nice. Got some silver, about 20,000 in silver. Sell this for 22,000. Sell this for 37,000. Man, that chest was clutch. Man, that was nice. Very nice. All that.
Made a
I mean, look at me bumping up over here now. That's pretty sweet. I can currently run tier 7 and torches. Tier 7 and spear. Just barely made tier 7, or no, just tier 7 and boots. Tier 7 and jackets or armor. And the cowl, I think, is... let's see here. Also tier 7. So I can use tier 7 everything right now, which is really cool. And then I'm getting all these mastered stuff, which is awesome. And then what do I get for this one? +9 bonus to item power. +90 specialization bonus to item power specifically for Scholar Cows. That's pretty cool. Wow. Auto respec. Without auto respect active, you will only convert 20% of the fame you earn. With auto respec enabled, you earn 4 times as many combat fame credits while spending silver. I'm not sure if that means versus spending silver, or you have to spend silver to do that. I don't know. It's curious how they word that. Anyways, that chest was so awesome. What does that put me up to now? Alright, puts me up to like 290 or 2.99 mil, so about 3 mil. I'm still like way behind compared to like some people I know, but still that's pretty awesome. I was not expecting that. Let's see here. So basically you earn tokens. As long as you're flagged, you earn tokens like per kill basically. It's not a lot, but it adds up. So the more you do, the more tokens you're going to earn basically. So like every 9,000 I can buy one of these chests basically. Or you can do contracts as well. Which award tree hearts. Or other stuff. Mostly just some kind of like faction specific. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Some type of element, I don't know. So if I save up all my points though, if I save up 50,000, then I could get a baby elite terror bird. Which is interesting. It takes like 12 days to grow, which is nuts. These Moa birds are going for about, 200,000 a piece, roughly. So only 3,000 tokens? That's pretty cool. But I have to be a Knight Defender in order to, I think, to unlock this. I'm not too sure. Right now I'm currently Guard. So this can be used to upgrade a cape. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I don't know if that means that it just automatically enchants it without buying like the actual enchant materials. I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, that could be worth it, but this chest was clutch. I wish they had more chests, because I would definitely save up for that. But yeah, so it's pretty interesting. Anyways, one more map, and then I'll probably call it a night. But that was awesome. Alright, so we gotta run all the way to the north once again. over there getting mauled by like a cougar. I'm just gonna keep running north. I'm not gonna follow the road. I hate all the like the twists and turns and blah blah blah. Like, just let me go where I want to go. Just quicker to take the most direct route. Going up. Alright, we're gonna head over to the T6 area. Going to go and pop our last map that we got. Run it, hopefully without dying to anybody. Oh, he's going hostile. Like, no thank you. I do not need to be getting in that. So yeah, mostly it's best to do like PvE, like solo dungeons or whatever. Just to kind of build up your silver in order to get like better gear, build up your combat fame, unlock better gear, blah blah blah. Before you kind of really get into PvP. I mean, obviously you still want to be like cognizant of PvP and at least be able to like defend yourself if need be, but yeah. Probably junk in that one. I'm not gonna stop for it. Oh, I can go up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop too long to pick up anything. Alright, so far I didn't see anybody behind me. Alright, looks like we got Crypt or whatever this thingy is. Forgot. Oh, I love tea. Alright, go ahead and wait like 60 to 90 seconds or whatever, and then we'll get going here. Got about 40 seconds left, roughly. I'm hoping we'll get like another like really good chest to kind of end the stream on. That'll be pretty sweet. But we'll see. Alright. It's been a minute and a half. If we die, we die. I'm gonna go and pop a catfish, though. I don't have Tiny to heal me, so... Oh. I hate this chain pulling guy. I mean, it kind of works out for me because I'm melee, but if I was like ranged, oh man. That would hurt so bad. Or I think I missed both of them on that one. Man, I'm whiffing on these. Yeah, you can probably tell that I'm blinking a lot. All I do is to sit in front of a computer. Sit in front of 3 monitors to my right for work for 8 hours. And I sit in front of this beast of a monitor, 49-inch monitor, for usually about another 4. Hey, how did that hit me? I don't remember that hitting me. Bro, did I just miss him again? As soon as I stop, somehow he hits me. What the hell? Alright, this one seems like a... Noah? Yeah, Noah, I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I've been worried about you. I'm like, damn, where the hell's Noah at? I guess that grind into iridescent kind of drained you, huh? Been mentally exhausted, physically and mentally? Nah, I hear you, bro. Gotta take care of yourself, you know? Not sure what's this way. Bro. Oh, great, and I pulled the boss, too? Oh, shit. Not good. Oh, that was not what I needed. Alright, reset, reset, reset. Oh. No, I'm glad you're alive at least, brother. Like I said, I've been kind of worried about you, man. I go around these guys? No. Figures. Alright, you stupid archer. How's this guy protecting, though? Oh, green chest? Alright. Oh, well then come here, stupid archer. $45,000 off a green chest. Alright. Bet. So far, the first chest of this dungeon has been decent, at least. Whoa, he pulled me out. Oh, bro, he really likes me. Oh, okay. He actually pulled me out of danger, I think, a couple times. Okay, that was it. Wow. Hate bats. They're not tough, they're just annoying. Great, I got two of these guys. Oh no, don't pull all three of them. Alright. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Purple chest. I don't really know this guy too much. Not too familiar to me, so this might be an interesting boss fight, but it's a purple chest though. So that could be pretty awesome. I'm gonna wait for my energy to recharge real quick, and then we'll head on over there. Noah, what you up to tonight, brother? Oh my god, my shoulder. Alright, that looks about good enough. Ooh, gotta be quick. Oh shit, I forgot about this one. Okay, no, I have fought this guy before. So whenever he swells up like that, I gotta, like, get out of the way. Oh, that was not good. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Got caught up in that stupid AoE trap. That slows you and does like a ton of damage. God, hate that one. Alright, so whenever he swells, start running. Otherwise, he's not too hard. There's no way I got caught in that. Come on. So get out of the way. Oh, crap. Wow, 21,000 off that guy. That's pretty nice. What we get? 83,000. Come on. Oh well. Still a good dungeon. I think I got like 45,000 off the first chest and then 80-something thousand off the last chest, so still pretty good. I lose about 4,000 for fast traveling, basically. Probably lose couple thousand for dying because I lose durability on my gear, so yeah, about 5,000. That's pretty cheap. So I mean, I'm running like 4.1 gear, so it's pretty cheap. Go ahead and bank some of the stuff I won't be needing. Go ahead and use this gold or a silver. And bank the rest of this stuff. But I could have sworn I got a 80-some or 45,000 chest earlier. That's curious. Oh yeah, yeah, I did. Okay. As far as I know, I did. I don't know. Kind of blur together. Still, even if it was 84,000, that's still a lot more than I normally get on some of these dungeons. Alright, sell that bow. Nice. It's a 6.1. That means it's already been enchanted. That's pretty cool. Sell those, sell those. Nice. Who's texting me? So yeah, we actually made some money tonight, which is unusual for me. Normally I'm losing money. Yeah, we did great. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more tier 6 maps. Just so I can have those ready to go for probably tomorrow or something. I like to run normally about 3 at a time. And then I still have plenty of catfish available, so should be good. If need to, I can always come back to town and restock or whatever. Yeah, right now I got, how much do I have on the market? My orders. I still got a 5.2 repeater on the market, which hasn't sold yet. Might sell. So that'll be a nice chunk of change coming in. Most of these are pretty cheap. Another 30,000 right there, 40,000 right there. 25, 17, 16, 21, 24, 60, 76, 46. Man, that's a lot of money I got sitting on the market. 11, 15, 16, 17, 23, 23, 39, 45. So I got 88 items on the market right now. It's a lot of dough. Lots of dough. So yeah, that's pretty nice.
Got everything? Don't be
Oh,
shy.
I'm going to turn this off. I don't really need that right now.
Stay honest.
Yep, buy order expired. I know. Not bad. So I actually ended the day in a profit. Well, not a profit, but at least this stream I ended my day in a profit. So that's good. I think I started off at about 800,000 or something. Already up to 973. Plus I've got like a ton of stuff on the market waiting to sell. Generally, if it doesn't sell, then I'll just go ahead and take it back, put it back on the market for probably like a cheaper price. I'm not really in a rush to if it sells or not. If it takes 24 days, I really don't care. Level 99 mastered. Ah. F off, Scorn. I'm like 20 away from some of my masteries. So I think I'm at like, I'm at 74 on most of my stuff. So I'm about mid-70s. So yeah, mid 70s, so that means, yeah, still got like 26 levels to get this maxed out basically and be able to use tier 8 gear, which you'll pretty much never, as far as I know, you'll never need to use tier 8 gear. Typically like 6.1, like 7.1, 6.1, stuff like that. And even 7.1, that would still be probably the most I would run. Although I do have like a 6.3 set right now, which I will only take whenever I'm running like tier 5 or less dungeons. Alright, Griffin is over at he's in the 60s right now on his, so that's pretty cool. I got 106 learning points. That's pretty nice. Right now I'm kind of saving my learning points. I get like 30 learning points a day because I'm premium. Right now I'm just saving mine. I'm not sure if I want to turn them back on to weapons. I'm really unsure. Just kind of waiting it out, seeing what's gonna shake out basically. Obviously you can make a lot off of combat. Sometimes you don't really make anything at all. Sometimes you'll lose a lot of stuff from combat. Whereas with gathering, for example, which is this stuff right here, it's basically pure profit. It's boring work, really. You know, sit there, hammer on a stone, or like, you know, for like tier 5, it's like 50 seconds, I think, to get a fully tier 5 stone. So it takes time. I mean, I still got like about 800,000 in materials on my island, just from what I've gathered since I started playing. So it's definitely a, you know, an easy way to earn money. I mean, there's no lie about that. You want an easy way to earn money without pretty much any risk? Get everything to like tier 4. So like these right here, get them to like tier 4 so that we can use these, the blue ones, the tier 4 gathering items. And didn't just start gathering. Anything from like tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, or tier 5. Because you can get tier 5 items or gathering materials with a tier 4 gear. It takes a little bit longer. Now, if you had tier 5 gear, obviously it would go much, much quicker. Especially as you know, retrospectively, if you get like tier 2, tier 3, or tier 4 materials, it goes a lot quicker. The higher tool that you use, basically. But for this one, like, because this is how much I've gotten into Expert Quarrier, for example, which is stone. In order for me to be able to use that tier 5 hammer, I would have to level up this to at least level 1. Which, right now, as it stands, with as much XP as I have into it, it would still cost me at least 114 learning points. Like I said, I only get like 30 learning points a day, and that's just because I'm premium. So this would take me like 4 days just for this one. Just for this one. So I still have Lumberjack, still have Skinner, which is leather, Miner, which is ore, and then Fiber, which is, you know, fiber. I don't know. So yeah, each one of those costs about the same. But once you hit that level, you could probably make some decent money. And then get into like these levels, wow, like way worse. So you can stick to like tier 5 maps basically, and just spend your day gathering. You ain't gotta fight nothing. You ain't really gotta do anything except for like Skinner. That's the only time you have to fight something, really. Sometimes for like quarry or miner or lumber, you will have to fight something. and even Harvester. So you'll still have to fight something every once in a while, so you still want to keep, you know, some good combat stuff on you. But yeah, it's a lot. So, but I mean, like I said, it's super easy. You know, if you go to like a tier 6 area, you can still die and lose all your stuff, but it's like, it would be like super cheap stuff, basically. Like, but somebody could take like all your mats, you know, or stuff like that, which they might. I don't know. Materials weigh you down a lot. So I normally run like an ox whenever I'm out gathering, because they're able to hold a lot of weight. But most people in tier 6 maps, they don't use oxes. They're going to use like fast mounts because they're looking to PvP or something, or looking to get away. So they're not really going to be able to carry a whole lot of stuff. Plus, mats aren't really what they're going for. They're going for like loot from like kills or something. So you might be safe in a tier 6 map as a gatherer, or you might just be an easy kill. Don't know. So you can stick to tier 5 maps, still make some pretty decent money. I think go back and show you my island real quick. So I gathered pretty solidly for a while, just to kind of test it out, see if it was something I was going to be into, or how much am I going to get from it. Is it worthwhile? You know, am I making as much money as my combat counterparts? Blah, blah, blah. So here's a snippet. So here's a lot of items that I've gathered, and some of them that I've processed. So right now, if I sold everything in this chest, it'd be like 720,000 silver. And that's just from gathering. You know, which is what I sometimes do, like while I'm working, you know, because I take phone calls for work. So when you're in combat, it's really hard for you to just, like, stop what you're doing, because you'll die, which it doesn't really matter too much, but you'll lose, you know, durability. So I'll normally sometimes gather while I'm working, because I can stop what I'm doing, focus on my call real quick, and then come back to this. You know, then just continue on gathering. So yeah, you can still make a lot. And this, like I said, I haven't been playing for very long, and I would say at least half of my time has been spent in combat. So you don't get much fame from gathering. That's the only downside. Parker, you just got off of Call of Duty. Nice. How'd you do? See all my taters. I could probably do... Might be able to do about 9. Good. Yeah, you get a lot of kills. So I've already got a couple plots already watered. Might as well go and finish these. You play with your friend? That's nice. Very nice. Master's Relic. I think I've got like 4 extra seeds somewhere. You got a lot of kills? That's awesome. But yeah, I do have extra seeds from when I've harvested anything. These are worth like about 14,000 a piece. So it's also a good side way to make some decent money as well. I need to put these... I'll overload it. Okay, not that overload. Never mind then. Eventually I need to take all this and just sell it. I don't really plan on using it or anything. Actually, I might just go and do that now. Only 8 o'clock. I don't really need to keep a whole lot on my island. I don't really know why I do, to be honest. Alright. And I'll switch over to my ox. Oh man, it's so warm in here. Alright. Go ahead and switch over to my ox. This is my ox right here. Can carry a lot of stuff, basically. I could probably also sell like some of this stuff as well that I don't use. Actually, no. Actually, most of the stuff I do use. My bad. You were using the match point? What does that mean? For the Lockwood. Oh, the shoddy? That's the double barrel shotgun, right? Let's go ahead and haul all these materials to the market. Make some bank. It's a good marksman rifle. I'm pretty sure the Lockwood is a... I'm pretty sure that's a shotgun. I'm pretty sure that's a double barrel shotgun. Let me see here. Put those in here. All right, let's just start loading up. See how much I can carry. Starting to jump up there. Get all these small ones. I'll be able to carry the rest of them. It's gonna be super slow though. There are different Lockwood for the marksman rifle class. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's really good. I mean, I'm not really that good with marksman rifles. You know, if it was like Call of Duty, like World at War or something, then maybe, but or World War, whatever it was, maybe that. But I'm not too good at everything else. Oh, just pick up the stupid chest. Yeah, this is how slow I'm moving. Alright, so we're gonna slow boat it to the market here. So slow. I bet that. At least it'll only take me one trip now instead of like 2 or 3. You're really good with the marksman rifles? That's good. Oh, so slow. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll be busy. I'll be going out tomorrow night, so I won't be streaming tomorrow night. But I'll be over Saturday to bring you the computer. So I won't be streaming. I probably won't be streaming that night as well. I'm not sure. You and your friend play with all marksman rifles? That's cool. That's awesome. I'm not very good at it, but... Alright, get some of these low ones out of the way here. Nice tier 4 bricks. Those usually go for some decent money. Get rid of those. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright.
Made a profit?
And we have even more stuff on the market. Yay. But at least we got our chest cleared out. I probably have enough money to go ahead and upgrade my houses to tier 4, or tier 2 to tier 5 actually. He gave you his SPR class. How did he give you anything? So as far as I know, you can't really trade items. Something sold. But yeah, if I wanted to upgrade my houses to tier 5, I would need tier 5 granite blocks. It would take me 180 blocks per house. And they're currently going for about 468 a piece. So I need 180 times 468, that's for one house, so it'd be 84,000 per house, and I have 11 houses, so it'd be a total of 926,000 just to upgrade my houses to tier 5. It's not counting all the furniture in the houses as well, like the beds, the table, stuff like that. So it's a lot of money, but maybe we'll get there. Run some more tier 6 dungeons, hopefully, and not lose stuff. He sold you... I'm guessing you meant he sold you the attachments on his SPR. Or he told you the attachments on his SPR. Okay. I gotcha. So how it's tuned, basically. So, like, what attachments he uses. How it's tuned, blah, blah, blah. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Switch back over to my horsey horse. Nice, and there we go. Right now, everything in here is worth about 3.8 mil, which is mostly from like these tier 6 items that are like 6.3 and stuff like that. The mount isn't not worth much. 121k for those. That's not bad. I didn't even buy these. I've just been picking these up. 417. These are all 17. So yeah, mostly must be all these. Yeah, I spent about 100,000 on my ox basically, but super helpful. Well, that's pretty cool, Parker. Yeah, attachments, they certainly do make a difference. That's for sure. I'm not seeing how this is worth 3 mil, though, but could be wrong. I mean, yeah, about 3 mil, I guess. And I won't ever probably need the 6.3 sets. Because this would equal a 7.2 set or a 8.1 set. Which is kind of a little overboard, really. So I could potentially sell these go back down to like let's say like a 6.1 or like a 5.2. I could do that. Excuse me. Knocked my microphone like clear across the field. So yeah, if I really wanted to, I could sell these. I really like the satchel though. I'll probably run this on my tier 5 maps, just because it does so much. So I might keep that. That's a worthy investment, basically. Everything else I generally use. Saber I might use, but maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, right now everything in here is worth about 1.7 mil just from all this crap. So I do have a Master's Morgana cape, but I already have just a regular Morgana cape that I use for my 5.1 set. So I could upgrade these to like 5.2. Let me see here. 5.2. Need a lot more souls than that, that's for sure. I forgot how much those cost. Yeah, that 6.3, 6.2 set is just overkill, really.
I have lots to trade.
Alright, so we're gonna go and sell these. Actually, this tier 6 torch, I'll keep that one. That one's not enchanted and it's like dirt cheap, so.
Stay on.
Just so I have some cash, because I mean, I don't need that stuff. I'm not running anything high enough really to justify having that. But I wanted to look at materials. Tier 5, 260. Okay, so I know I need like 528 of these to upgrade everything to 5.2. So times, let's say, goes from 260 all the way, jumps up to 320. All right, so let's put it at 324. It cost me 171,000, which is pretty expensive. That's just to upgrade it to 5.2. Let's see here. Now I could get like 6.0s. See how much a 6.1 is. Where's my scholar? Okay, so about 20k just for the hood or the helmet. All right, Parker. Have a good night, kiddo. So that's a decent one right there. So I might go ahead and buy that one. Because that would definitely be cheaper than buying it at tier 6 and then upgrading it. I think. Let me double check real quick. Resort. Oh. Materials. Runes. I would need tier 6 runes. They're going for about 210. Okay. So 528 times 210 would be 110,000. Just to upgrade them to a 6.1. So honestly, it'd probably be about the same just to buy at 6.1, really. So I can run a 6.1 set. Let's see how much that's going to cost me. I'm not going to worry about the bag or the cape. Those are kind of eh. So we already know the helmet would be about 20,000 for a scholar. All right, so let's say 20,000. Open. I'll be on builds. All right. Let's see here. Helmet. Going for about 20K. Roughly. It's going to fluctuate, but and then I need reset everything. Then let's say the armor. I use leather. I use the Merc jacket. Let's see any on here. Merc is going for about 72. So we're already up to 100K. Let's see here, and then plate boots. And I use the night boots basically. Now I could upgrade this to that, which is about the same price as regulars. So about 20,000 for boots. Let me go back and double check on leather armor real quick. Merc. Now, Master Merc would be at Excellent, would be about 95, which is about a 23,000 increase. If I go to Outstanding, it's only 75K. Go ahead and make these notes real quick. Let me see here. Scholar bumps it up by about 10,000, but I can still do Outstanding for about the same price. Boots, I can do Excellent for about the same price as normal. Alright, now let's see Melee, which is going to be my spear, which is going to be the Heron Spear right here. It would be about 80K for an Excellent, 70K for normal. So we'll do Excellent for the spear. Let me see here, 80K for Excellent. And then for the offhand, which is this thing right here, the torch, should be pretty cheap. Master's Torch is about 25,000 for an Excellent, and obviously not cheaper than 25,000. Otherwise, it would have shown up on here. So I'm gonna Excellent for 25,000. Okay. Okay, so far we're at 225,000, which is a lot cheaper than like the 2.7 mil that I spent on the 6.3s. And the 6.1 set, this will be good for pretty much, anything I'll pretty much be running, honestly. So let's go to bag. Okay, we got Master's bags for 74,000. How about a satchel? Satchel's only 77,000, which costs about as much as a bag. These are really nice. They do 59%. What about and then it kind of jumps up from there. That's why I spent so much on my bag, was because of this. It gives a lot more combat fame as you enchant it, so. But I definitely don't want to be carrying something this expensive on me, especially if I'm going to be dying. So I want to get like a good consistent build that is cheap enough to be able to take into PvP, but also good enough to be able to run, like tier 6, tier 7 dungeons, which this should do just fine. Like my tier 6.1 build should be just fine. So yeah, just like a regular bag or satchel. Technically it doesn't matter But I mean, if you're going to get a bag anyways, just so, one, to increase your max load, and two, to get silver, then this would be good. So satchel would be about 78k for excellent. How much would it be for normal? 76k, see? Not much difference. Not sure why, but there's not much difference. And then lastly, cape. Cape at 6.1 is running about 30,000 for normal, 32,000 for excellent, so not much difference, very nominal. I don't really need to run anything very crazy for my cape. You could run something different, like I think one of the ones that I'm currently running would be the Morgana cape, I believe it is. Yeah, the Morgana cape, but that one's like 260, which is about as much as my entire build. I mean, it's got a really nice ability, which I have used. It's very helpful, but that's still very expensive to replace. I mean, this whole build would be expensive to replace, to be honest.
Got everything? Honest.
So yeah, we could definitely do like a 6.1 build for about 225, 3, give or take about 330, 330k, which is a lot of silver. At least like when you're starting out, which kind of like what I'm doing. I'm like basically just starting out. So, and the general kind of rule of thumb is don't run anything that you aren't prepared to lose. So if you can't really afford to replace it, then don't run it. That's a kind of a general rule of thumb that we picked up when we were playing Eve Echoes. So if you can't afford to replace it, then, you know, don't take it out, basically. So unless I'm getting, like, multiple dungeons that are giving me, like, a lot of silver, then it's just too much risk to be running this type of build, a 6.1 build. Now, I could take it to, like, a tier 5 dungeons, run it that way. But, as you can see here, even on a 4.1 set, I'm still able to do a tier 6 dungeon. Might be a little difficult sometimes, but otherwise, I mean, I think I only died like twice, 2 or 3 times. So it's definitely doable, and I'm only at like 3/4 of the way of specialization, so still got about 25 points to go, plus you can still go up from there. So I'm definitely doing pretty good. I might do like a 4.2 set, which would basically equal a 5.1 set. Let me price that out real quick. 4.2. Let me see here. Cloth helmet. I want scholar. So as you can see here, it's already costing. So a tier 4.2 is costing more than a 6.1 helmet. I don't get that. But that's fine. So it's still cheaper to run a 6.1 as far as the helmet is concerned. That's crazy. So 6.1 helmet, still the cheapest. And it's a 6.1 helmet is actually better than a 4.2. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, yeah, let's go to leather armor. I use the Merc armor. All right, Merc armor is running about 37,000 for 4.2. Whereas a 6.1 is running about 72. So I could do like a 4.2 armor instead of a 6.1. 4.2 armor, let's say 38K. I mean, that's excellent. If I put it on normal, that bumps it down to like 21 and then like 29. So these will sell quickly. Then it'll go up to 29. So you could just do the Adept's Jack, the excellent ones. Anyways, boots. I use the Night boots. These are going for 10,979. The tier 6.1s are going for about 20K. Wow, normal, yeah, 70,000. Come on, so stupid. So I mean, I could save a little bit of money on the boots if I went with 4.2s. Like, I would save like 11K or something around there, which is kind of nominal. I'm not terribly worried about like an extra 10K. If it's like 30, 40, 50K or something around there, then yeah, I definitely want to look somewhere else. So yeah, so far 6.2s is probably going to be the best bang for my buck as far as boots are concerned, because they're 6.2, which means they're already like enchanted higher. So 6.1 would basically equal 4.3. So 4.3, for example, is going 56,000. So 6.1 is still my cheapest option there. Yeah, the 4.2 is ridiculous. Let me see here, and then let's see here, spear. Okay, might see some difference here. So I use a heron. Okay, the adept spear, the adept heron spear is going for 43,000 at 4.2. The 4.3 is going for 90, which in comparison to 6.1, this would be cheaper, or the 6.1 would still be cheaper because the 6.1 is 80K. But I could save about 40K if I went with 4.2. So let's do a 4.2 spear, because right now that's still currently cheaper than a 6.1 spear. So let's go with 44K for that one. And it's still excellent. Even if I put it down to normal, I mean, you can save even more money. All you do is you lose slightly less stats over here. So 93, 127. 98, 133. I don't know if that justifies an extra 20,000 silver, but it could. But actually, I mean, that's pretty cheap. I could do outstanding, or I could do good. Good would basically be about the same price, for now at least. Normals are still about the same price. Excellence, they're not quite jumping up yet. They probably will be. So I don't know, that one's kind of iffy. And then let's go to the offhand. Now, we already know the offhand is going to be pretty cheap. So I use just a regular torch. So a 4.2 is going for 15. A 6.1 is going for about 25. So a 4.3 is going for 38. So it'd be cheaper to run a 6.1 and have better stats, but it's like very nominal. So you could just run like the 4.2 if you want to get like cheap. It's not a bad idea. Now let's go with the 4.2 torch, which is going for about 15K. I mean, like I said, 10K is not very much. It's pretty nominal. So let's stick with the 6.1. And then lastly, we have the satchel. Satchels are always going to be expensive. But not really in comparison to anything else. So 38,000, that gives you 52.9% increase. So that's still pretty cheap. A 6.1 was running 78k. So 4.3 is going for 102. So if you wanted to have that like extra high build, it'd be better to get a 6.1, but for probably our purposes, if we wanted to save money, then a 4.2 would be fine. So we're going to go ahead and do a 4.2 satchel for about 38, 39, yeah, about 38k. And then lastly, let's go and do the cape just for giggles. So 4.2 cape, in comparison to a 6.1. The 6.1 is twice as expensive, but it is also upgraded a little bit more. It's got one extra enchant level basically on it. So if you do a 4.2, it's like 20k, but then it starts jumping up for whatever reason. Otherwise, a 4.3, which would equal a 6.1, is going for like 97. So it's pretty expensive. Yeah, right now I'm looking pretty good as far as like everything is concerned. I mean, technically I could just run a 5.1 set, which would equal a 4.2 set, and probably come out cheaper than a 4.2 set. Because I've already gathered the prices for that set, and it looks cheaper. So yeah, I might just run 5.1 sets from now on. And I already have the 5.1 set. I'll show you that, guys, that real quick before I end this stream. I've already been sitting here jabbering. So let's go ahead and put our 5.1 set on. Alright, 5... That's right, I was running a tier 6 torch, which equals a 5.1 basically. So right now that would cost about 123,000, which is twice as expensive as a 4.1, but much cheaper than a 4.2. Plus, I'm not running a satchel at the moment. There's my satchel, which bumps up to like 146, which is still pretty cheap. And this one is like 52.9, so that's still really good. So yeah, I'll probably just run a 5.1 set from now on. Because that's kind of cheap enough for me to replace it easily enough. As long as I don't die consistently. If I'm dying consistently, then yeah, it's... I'll start losing money in the long run. Yeah, go ahead and sort this. I'll keep this bag for now, because I plan to be running tier 6 dungeons tomorrow. If I do tier 5 dungeons tomorrow, then I'll definitely use this bag instead of my 5.1. The 6.3 is a huge increase, so 74.5% at 1.15 silver versus 52.9% at 1.2 silver. So definitely a huge difference there. Plus how much you can carry is also a huge difference as well. So yeah, we're going to run a 5.1 set for grinding tier 6 dungeons. I should be able to make this off. I should be able to make this back in like one dungeon. Should. But we'll see. Anyways, I've been talking here way too long, just wasting time, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here for now, guys. I do appreciate you guys showing up, saying hi, telling me about your days. You know, I love having people to talk to. I want to be able to talk to more people. So yeah, definitely, you know, hit me up, talk to me. I'm here. So, but for now, you guys have a great night. I won't be here tomorrow, like I said, most likely, and then Saturday, I may also not be here. I'm not sure how late I'll be staying over at my brother's house. We'll play that by ear, basically. But anyway.